You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Wednesday, July 12th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to do a quick portfolio update to show you how our portfolio is doing, the performance on the stocks we invest for our kids. We're going to be talking about where you can get some hands-on with the Xbox One X. We got a long shot stock in Novacure, indie game service coming out that's like Netflix. Fire Pro Wrestling could be coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Some rural internet news and news on the Overwatch League. So we've got a ton of stuff coming up for you if you're watching live. Each of those is going to be a story posted on YouTube in a form of a recap. So let's jump right in. We have a new service that's coming out, a Netflix type subscription monthly service for playing video games called Jump, and this is specifically for indie games. So Jump, which, let me go over to their website and show you what it's all about. Actually, let me pull up the article here. A couple articles on this one. Got as a matter of fact. Interesting. Another video game subscription service. A lot of people have tried it. None have really been as successful as they need to be. Featuring indie games for $9.99 a month. Risky. It's definitely risky in my opinion. Are you going to pay $9.99 for indie games, or are you going to pay $9.99 for Microsoft's older games to play? It'll get to the point where you got these subscription services that you're going to start looking at your budget and say, I'm paying 10 for this, 10 for this, 10 for this. You're going to start knocking some of them out. So a little risky business model I think they have going on here. So there's the article that talks about it from Game Informer. I wanted to get some more info on the company, and Bleeding Cool had a little more detailed article, so I'll put both of them in the description of the video. But it is a small. I was curious to see what parent company they might have, but they got some angel investors out there, and it's just a small startup. You can see they got 1.6 million or so. From various people. We'll look at the people that invested in it here shortly in a second. But so it's not a big parent company that owns them, but it is a small indie. So go over to jump.com, and I'll put a link to playjump.com there too, so you can check it out. Again, we love supporting indie games, but if you look at the investors here, there is some interesting people that are investing in this. So there's the people that are actually working on the team, and they have some good industry experience behind them. So it's a good team that's starting this out, but their advisors are some of the people that are investors. One in particular jumped out on me. I mean, you've got a former CEO of Sega, a former CEO at Square Enix, two pretty big ones there, but the one that really stood out is this one, the head of Amazon Game Studios. Amazon has been slowly getting their game studios ready, and I could see them making a big push into gaming industry, and we've talked about that before. So it's interesting to see him on this list of advisors. Might be some strategic partnership there. I'm just speculating, but very interesting on that. Do I think this will take off? Maybe. Maybe it'll be a niche. It'll be out there. They can grow it up. But Amazon's involvement was interesting to me, and knowing that they want to get into the gaming big time, we'll have to keep a very close eye on that. Amazon stock's up over $1,000 a share. They really need to do a split to get the price down, so that more people, so people don't look at that and get the sticker shock on their on the price of the stock. Now, always $1,000 isn't how expensive the stock is. Always remember that. It's the price to earnings is how many times the earnings you're paying for it is a better indication on how expensive a stock is. The price itself is kind of irrelevant. It's how many times the earnings you're paying for it. But Amazon, we don't own it. We missed the boat on that several times over. Interesting developments with Jump. We're going to keep a close eye on it. Let me know what you think. Would you pay $9.99 a month for indie games to play them like a Netflix service? I don't think I would, but it could be pretty cool. It could be a good way to check out indie games, and we like checking out indie games. Lets you know kind of where the industry is going. So we'll always support indie games. We're going to wrap it up for today. We are live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Leave us some feedback. Interested to know what your thoughts on the show. We always want to make it better, grow the channel, get more people involved in investing, especially those that are gamers, creators, people like that really ignore the stock market and think it's kind of a evil thing. It's not. You can make some money off it. You can support your channel with it. I tell you what, GameStop's dividends have been funding all of our stock purchases on this channel for the kids' college fund for some time now. So get involved in it. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. Thanks for watching.